All right, here's another example video using a confidence interval. So we've got a study. It says of 120 volunteers randomly assigned to use a nicotine patch, 55 had quit smoking after 8 weeks. Our question is to estimate the proportion of smokers who could quit smoking using a nicotine patch with a 95% confidence interval. So here we're not looking for mean, we're looking for proportion. So we have p hat, which equals x over n, which is 55 over 120, which comes out to 0.458 and a 3 repeating, so just 0.458 for now. So that's our proportion. Now we have to find out if this sample is large enough for us to use the 1 prop z int. So is our sample large enough? Well, we're given this rule. We need n times p hat has to be at least 15, and n times q hat has to be at least 15. Well, n is 120, and p hat is 55 over 120. That number, we cancel out the 120s, is 55. And that's certainly greater than equal to 15, so that one's okay. The second one, we have 120. Q is going to be the number of failures instead of the number of successes. So that's 120 minus 55 over 120. We can do that real quick as well. 120 minus 55 is just 65. And the 120s are going to cancel, so this equals 65, and that's at least 15. So that's okay. So it's large enough. Now, to use 1 prop z int. 1 prop means we're going to have one proportion. We have one proportion here. The z, we only ever get to use a z, so the z is there. And int means interval, so that's what we're using. To get there, we go stat tests and then 1 prop z int. So let's do that on the calculator. Stat tests. It's not on the first page, so let's keep scrolling down. There it is. Looks like it's the letter A. 1 prop z int is what we want. It wants x. X is the number of successes. That's 55. N is 120. It wants the confidence level. Well, we're asked 95%. So our confidence level is 0.95. So we've already got that. So our confidence interval, and we'll give it 3 decimals here. So the 95%, excuse me, 95% confidence interval is 0.369. One after that doesn't let it go up. And then the high end is 0.547. 4 doesn't let it go up either. So somewhere between, around 37% to almost 58% of people who use the nicotine patch will be able to quit smoking using it. And that's how we can interpret it if we wished.